It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Here comes the screen. Adetokunbo. Here's Lopez down low. Now preparing to shoot at the line.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Brook Lopez. He's got 2 shots coming. For his career, 78% at the line. First one, count it. And he makes them both. Nets have it. Russell. Trying to cash in. Well defended. Shot no good. If it was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot. Bledsoe slams it down.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Russell with it up top. Trailing by 4. Here comes the screen. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
The drive right to the basket. Drive here, but the shot stays out.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
For 3, his first effort off the mark. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads up. Chris Middleton on his own island. Hits it from 3.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
To Russell. Here comes the screen. Russell, deep right corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Can't connect. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Bledsoe with it up top. Up by 3. To Adetokunbo. Good. Off a spin.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Russell into the front court. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Nice pass to set things up. Bucks at the controls. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Dinwiddie with the basketball. 12-6 our score. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Spencer Dinwiddie trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. The Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Old school equals hot.
Dinwiddie into the front court. Down 5. LeVert matched up with Connaughton. Here comes the screen. All by himself. Creates his own shot there.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Hill into the front court. Less than a minute to go in a tightly played first quarter. Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo to Hill. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Antetokounmpo. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Dinwiddie with the basketball. They're down 3. Here comes the screen. Karis LeVert, couple of free throws on the way. 71% for his career. Oops, he missed the first one. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. We played one in Wisconsin with the Bucks on top here on their home floor. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. One quarter in the books, and Jay, naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops. But boy, was that fun to watch.
The pace of this game has been prolific. As a fan, I love to watch. As a coach, I would be pulling my hair out. These players would drive me crazy. I need to see some defense, please.
I don't want to ask this question. What hair?
Why would you ask it then if you don't want to ask?
Just going there.
Okay. Well, you win.
Tough shot for Dinwiddie. No good. Bucks basketball. Middleton. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
To Hill. 3. They defended it well, but George Hill still hits the 3.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
To Dinwiddie. Goes to the left side. Russell. To Middleton. Gets a shot up off the mark. Russell with it up top. 5-point game. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Russell. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Hill. From long range. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Knocks it down from mid-range. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Middleton to Bledsoe. Lopez. Brook Lopez continues to expand his game. Well defended, he still finds a way.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Russell. Now a steal by Milwaukee. To Adetokunbo. Giannis Adetokunbo. He's now 4 for 6.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Leads 5. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Brooklyn with the basketball. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Good look that time, but off the mark. To Russell. Now a steal by Milwaukee. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Big finish at the rim. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 41, Nikola Mirotic.
Russell.
Into the game for the Nets. Number 00.
A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down. Giannis with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Shot from in close, no good. Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Over to the right side. Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. The step back.
2 points.
Straight on 3. At the buzzer. It's good. And it gets them closer as we reach the end of the first half. That's it. First half has come to an end. The Bucks with the lead.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The Bucks worked hard for their halftime lead. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible, and if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Milwaukee Bucks. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets. What you see on the screen is how this team put itself at a disadvantage. They definitely have some adjustments to make for the second half.
Player of the half.
Antetokounmpo was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half, and I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
Forget cold. This guy will be happy to be lukewarm at this point. He can't seem to get anything going. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Russell with it up top. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. Russell with a shot, no good. Whoa, Chris Middleton. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
launch beyond the arc, and a chance coming up at the line.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Knocks down the first. Knocks down the second free throw. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Milwaukee with the basketball. Antetokounmpo. Down low to Mirotic. Russell into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Russell fires the 3. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Ah, the monster stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
It's Brooklyn's ball. Russell. It's a big finish. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Antetokounmpo to Middleton. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Brook Lopez, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Here comes the screen. Wide open look, won't go. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Middleton. Jared Allen with a piece.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Has a chance. Deep 2 there, won't go. Bledsoe with it up top. The lead stands at 9. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big-time play.
Foul number 2. That's the first foul.
He connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Bucks at the controls. Baseline drive. Up for 2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Substitution being made in this one.
Number 24, Thomas Jefferson.
Giannis in control of the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. And finishes strong.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active, provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
To Hollis Jefferson. Slam dunk for Hollis Jefferson. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
To Adetokunbo.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Trying to cash in. Adetokunbo can't connect.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Lets it fly from long range. 20-footer at the buzzer. That does it for the quarter. The Bucks in front. The Bucks to inbound to start this final quarter. They had the lead coming out of halftime. They were able to extend that lead in the third quarter.
A lot of fans and players get consumed with the big plays, but the coaches love seeing their teams continuing to do the little things. That's how you increase the lead.
Brooklyn's got it. To Hollis Jefferson. And a throwdown.
It's easy to allow a player to dance with that much space. That's Prob City.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. And draws the foul.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Giannis Adetokunbo at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Russell with it up top. His guys trail by 10. To Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Adetokunbo. Oh, pass stolen by the Nets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Short jumper stays out. To Middleton. D'Angelo Russell sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson able to recover with the block. Count the basket. 2 more.
Reality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Russell to Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc for 3. Oh, he hits the 3.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
The Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Down low to Mirotic. Nice pass to get things going. Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
shoots. Oh, off the mark.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Adetokunbo to Middleton. Chris Middleton with the slam.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Eric Bledsoe. He's 3 for 7.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Russell into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bucks basketball to Middleton. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Oh, he should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. One free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Dinwiddie into the front court. Looking to make something happen.
Right.
5 seconds to shoot. Can't connect from in close. Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Middleton buries it on the catch and shoot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
To Dinwiddie. Oh, emphatic slip. Giannis with it up top. His guys up by 15. To George Hill. That's no good. Driving right to the basket. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Now a whistle, and we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. High fives all around. This game is well in hand in the final minute. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. The Bucks claim victory as they win this. It's been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. And the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. It wasn't surprising to see this team on the losing end of this matchup. They weren't very good with their execution, and they suffered for it. Check out the leading scores for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Milwaukee Bucks were able to stretch the defense because of how effectively they were scoring from long range. The opposition couldn't make the necessary adjustments and now have to settle with a loss. Antetokounmpo read the defense perfectly, and his teammates reaped the benefits with easy baskets.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.